We are here with Southern Virginia University head men's volleyball coach Tom Peterson and senior Nahuel Recabarren following Southern Virginia's 4-set defeat to St. Joseph's College of Long Island in the opening round of the NCAA tournament. Coach, an opening statement.
Well, I think that anytime you end your season, it's emotional. And it's emotional when you prepared in such a way that you make it to this point, so even more so. But I want to give credit to St. Joseph's. They played well, and they had some kind of magical formula going tonight. Even when we hit the ball well, they were in the right spot to dig a bunch. They were excited to be here. Even more credit after the first set. It didn't appear that it was going to be that way, but they played very, very strong the whole way through. And there are times when momentum just keeps going, and I thought that was one of the nights tonight that they just kept going, and we had a hard time. Even when we crept back, they had an answer for that right at the critical time, so give lots of credit to them.
Now, I'll take us through the last 24 hours, kind of some crazy transportation issues, a late arrival in Hoboken, kind of arriving in the middle of like a giant thunderstorm, to a quick turn. Like, what's been the last 24 hours like for your team?
It's been crazy, actually. At the beginning, we were thinking on coming on a bus, and then last minute we got a call, we couldn't get in the bus. Last minute fix was getting vans. We drove in van, which is not as comfortable as a bus because we are 20 people, and then we have to get all close together in the vans, but we figured it out. We got enough space for everybody. It was a good trip. We made it a little bit late than what we expected. We got a late practice yesterday, and then we finally got to the hotel around 11:30. And then early this morning we had another practice. So it was, I would say, a little bit rough. It wasn't as we thought it was going to be, a little bit more relaxing, and then knowing the court and then knowing how to interact with the court. But we did our best, and then sadly it kind of played against us today during the game, just because like you get tired after a long day, and then you don't have enough relax to like kind of like focus in the game. We kind of like rough the last 24 hours. It was just things by thing, and I don't know if it had to be something with the game, but it kind of was like that. I personally thought that we were a little bit tired by the third set, which I guess was against us, but by the end of the game we tried to give us all we had, and but pretty much they did the best too, so congratulations to them. They played well. We didn't get to their level, so it is what it is.
Coach, what changed set 1 to set 2 that kind of effectively changed the match?
Well, my throat's a little raw right now, so I think that they were going to play better. And no matter how many times you say that, I think something in the back of your mind when you beat a team kind of like that, kind of almost dominating a particular set, you just can't help but think, oh, this is the way it should be. And it's just not. And when momentum changes, volleyball is such a unique sport in that respect. Momentum can change just like this, and it changed. And I think we kind of expected it to be the same way. And once it started to change, the mindset was just not right to stop momentum from the other team.
Now, while playing in your final match, what has being a student athlete meant to you? What are you going to miss about your teammates, coach, college? What are you going to miss?
I will miss the family that I have. This past 4 years, I've been in SVU. Great family. Everyone support each other. Different teams during the whole 4 years, but same energy, same goals since 2018. I will miss everything, to be honest. It's just such a good family, SVU. And I think that that's our first goal as a school, is to make everyone feel comfortable with each other. And I think that it's something that it is hard to make in a team, and it's hard to get on a college when you're with people that you have never met before. So I think that SVU, it will be like my family, my second family.
Coach, similar question. What are you going to miss about Nahuel? What are you going to miss about that entire class, and where does the program go from here?
We think that each year we've grown in some very remarkable ways. Our program is only 6 years old, and each year we've progressed. A large part has to do with this guy that's sitting next to me. 3-time All-American, I assume. Well, I shouldn't assume, but hope he's 4-time All-American.
Voters, if you hear that, you know.
Yeah, there you go. That's pretty unique, and you don't get that very many times in your whole life. And so I'm going to miss his physical presence on the court, but more than that, I'm going to miss him as a person. Nahuel, I think we've grown together in so many ways, gone through so many things these last years, and that's going to be missed, but we're going to have some memories for the rest of our lives.
Coach, what is this NCAA? What do these NCAA experiences mean to a young program?
Well, I think that one thing is that we're no surprise anymore. And we're no surprise to a little bit of the recruiting as well. I think players will see that we're a good program and kind of want to be a part of it. I think our biggest recruiting tool is when somebody comes to campus and is a part of these guys, when they experience the team. What we have something special that's not just on the court. It's very, very unique, actually. When we say family, lots of teams will say that, but it really does mean something for us. And that's a big deal. It's a change. It's a culture that you build. And our culture has continued to get better and better each year.
Congratulations to both of you on an outstanding season and now on an outstanding career.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.